All right, what's up, family? What's up? We back. Another week. Last week was fire. Dropped y'all 5 trades. All 5 hit. Every single one of them made money. Week before that, trades, we made a little slight money. We've been killing it all year, y'all. This week, we got another good week ahead of us. Seeing some nice trade opportunities, so can't wait to share that with y'all. As always, man, let me see what updates I got for y'all. I know we got 2 more weeks until we do the next free mentoring package giveaway. So make sure you drop a comment below to enter that. Let's see. Our free Telegram community chat room's down below. Information to my website is down below as well if you guys are interested in learning my strategy. That's really all I got for y'all, man. We just been, kind of getting money on rinse and repeat. So let's just kind of keep it going. We're going to do a quick run through of some of the trades from last week, and then we're going to dive on into the new trades that we have this week. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So last week, we were looking at a bullish DXY. And so we were looking at price action to retrace down into this range. And you guys can go look at the previous 2 videos that I dropped last week. I pretty much updated you guys and walked y'all through all of these trades. So that's one thing y'all get with my channel. I share with you guys the exact trades that I take personally, and I walk you guys through it. So make sure y'all are in the free Telegram chat room. The link is down below. That's where I post all the updates for these trades. But once this one hit in this range, I'll let y'all know that I'm getting active, and we got active, man. And as y'all can see, FOMC came through for us and blessed us instantly. So last week was a beautiful week. This week, we're going to be looking for something similar, which we're going to go through shortly. So that was DXY from last week. We also had EURUSD from last week. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. I hope y'all made some money. I know a lot of y'all made some money, so that's good. I'm glad I'm not the only one making money. I'm trying to do my best to save as many traders as possible. I'm trying to give y'all just a real trader, real trades, real consistency, like real accuracy, really what y'all want. So that's what y'all gonna get. So I'm gonna do it for y'all since can't nobody else do it. I'm gonna do it. So another one, fire trade. We're going to go through this shortly as well. Hope y'all made some money on that last week. If y'all made some money, drop a comment below. Let me know y'all eating. That was EURUSD. USD was another one from last week. So this one, I did suggest in the chat room that you can go ahead and get active on this one just because I didn't think it was going to maybe push a little bit further up. So again, that's why I let y'all know to make sure y'all are in the free Telegram chat room. It's down below. It's completely free. It's where I'm able to walk y'all through these trades and help y'all make the money. So again, I'm trying my best to save as many traders as I can and help y'all grow y'all's account as large as possible. So that's the goal. So fire last week, it's just been moving down, man, slowly but surely. I do expect way more downside on this, which I am going to give y'all an updated setup on this as well this week, but just briefing y'all on last week on how that turned out. JPY, this was another one from last week. We were looking at price action to tap into this range. This is another one we're going to be looking for a continuation this week. And then the USD CHF. So this was another banger from last week as well that I shared with y'all. So last week was just beautiful, man. Hope y'all caught this one as well. I will not be looking at this one this week, but I am expecting further upside on price action on USD CHF. So that is pretty much the recap. Now we will go ahead and dive on in to what I am going to be looking at this week and exactly how I expect the market to move. All right, so DXY, I am looking for a retracement this week, small retracement, nothing too crazy. This one can just make a premature retracement. Now, if it doesn't want to give us the retracement that I'm looking for, which is going to be in this range, then most likely we're going to get our retracement here and then the movement towards the upside. But I won't take the trade. So if it does not come into this range, I won't take the trade. So that's the only way I'm going to be getting active this week. Again, I don't really mind not trading next week. I'm doing a lot of shopping next week anyway. So next week's kind of a me week. If it doesn't give me perfect entry, premium opportunity, I don't want it. So I do expect it to go further up, but I'm not going to chase the trade, right? So it has to come where I want it to come. And then I will get active on that trade. Again, make sure y'all are in the free Telegram chat room below. I will let y'all know when exactly I get active on these trades. EURUSD. So this week on EURUSD, I'm going to be looking for a small retracement. Where do I feel like this is going to go? This is a good one. So to me, I feel like this week is going to be a very, very small retracement. in an impulsive week, because on a higher time frame, I need price action to really get down into this range around here. So we've now are at that point of breaking out, and we just cleared kilos. So first kilo here, second kilo here. So we closed them. So we should be switching into an impulsive phase. We also have on the higher time frame, again, for those of y'all that know, I don't really like head and shoulders patterns, but we do have this left shoulder, head, and then right shoulder to kind of give us that signal that we are potentially maybe looking at some momentum as we start to break that neckline and kind of get a nice little impulse towards the downside real quick. So we're going to try to ride that wave towards the downside. So that's just kind of a higher time frame. We're still going off a structural shift as well. So we're still in that same structural shift that we've been trading for the last few weeks. It's not done yet. So once the DXY gets to that area of interest that I just let y'all know, then in one of these two areas, then I will look for basically a potential retracement opportunity on EURUSD. So like a buy opportunity, because that's when I expected to do like a decent retracement. So for now, I'm expecting this week small correction and then continuation towards the downside. Invalidation. As price action starts to build up, I'll let y'all know exactly what I'm going to be looking at as far as entry, stop loss, and TP. I'll drop that in the free Telegram chat room below. But invalidation for me is essentially going to be, it should not come anywhere up here. So invalidation for me is basically here. And we are targeting down in this range. So DXY, same thing. Small retracement into this range and then a continuation up. I'm going to be looking at mainly, I want it to hit this range right here. So it's like long term where I'm expecting the DXY to go to. But short term, we could get some type of retracement off of here as well. Our opportunity is just buying it from here to basically here. So at this point, the week will most likely be around Thursday, Friday, almost done. So, you know, we're in profit, risk free. And at that point, we can decide on if we want to hold for a little bit more, or if we just want to close it out and take our money. So we'll be able to make that decision. But for now, I am going to be looking at that bullish bias. In one of these two areas, I might be looking at a short-term retracement. Okay. So AUDUSD. This week, AUDUSD, I am going to be looking at a downside move. Now, the thing about AUDUSD is there's two potential areas that it could retrace to. So last week, because we did not dig deep into this range, I wouldn't say that it fully mitigated this full impulsive wave. So we could see price action head back towards the upside. If it does not want to make a short-term retracement this week, and I'm saying something like right here and then down, then we're going to get a sweep of this high into this range and then a crash towards the downside. So overall, make sure you're focused on a bearish bias on AUDUSD. But this week, I'm going to be looking for price action to give me signs in this range. Ultimately, the DXY is going to be key on what's going to let me know when AUDUSD is ready. So that's how you not make a mistake, okay? So you follow the key, and then it'll tell you basically the rest. So I won't even be looking at any of these until the DXY gets into this range. So I can put an alert right there. So boom, now I don't even have to look at my computer, look at nothing. I can just wait for my phone to ping, and then I can go look at the DXY. And then at that point, I'll go look at EURUSD, I'll go look at AUDUSD, and I'll look and I'll be like, okay, where are they? Okay, is AUDUSD in this range or is it in this range? Either or, I'll be ready to execute, but I won't be touching any of these until the DXY is ready, okay? So again, make sure you're in the chat room below. It's completely free. Link is in the description. I will let y'all know exactly when I get active on these trades. Cool? So I'm going to help y'all make this money. I'm going to walk y'all through exactly when I execute and just show y'all how it's done the right way. So last thing I'll be looking at this week is AUDJPY. Now this one, again, similar to AUDUSD, which is basically going to carry this one. But if AU is going to go for a little bit of a deeper retracement, we could see this pop back up one more time and we're going to get somewhat of an ABC structure and then a movement towards the downside, or we're just going to get a small retracement within this range to still respect this whole area and then a drop. So one of the two this week, but overall I am still bearish on AUDJPY and I do expect it to continue towards the downside. So that's all I got for y'all so far this week, man. It might not be too much of a heavy week. It's looking like it's going to be a light week for me personally. But we do have a few trades on our radar, so we'll keep eyeing those throughout the week. As always, if y'all got any questions, y'all can drop that down below in the comments and I'll answer those. Again, dropping a comment down below does also enter you in the free mentoring package giveaway, which is in 2 weeks. We'll be doing that live on the next drop in about 2 weeks. So that's that. Let me see what else I got for y'all, man. I don't think that's it, man. I guess that's it. So appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. Other than that, I will catch y'all on the midweek drop. Peace.